Hi everybody, it's April again. I just wanted to share a few things with you and go through some channel changes that will be coming at the new year. Also, I wanted to share with you a card I made using some of Hey Jude cards. Jude has an Etsy store and she has digital images that she has collaborated with an artist on Instagram called Spiffy Pits. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel, but she is on Instagram. I'll leave some information in the description box in case you're interested. But so Jude came out with some digital images for her holiday stamps, and this is one of them. It was separate images. The cat I just printed twice, and then the one with the dog in the stocking. I used some papers that were in my stash and just cut out the images after coloring them. I added some snow detail with the snow marker, some little dots with my jelly roll, some stripes just to make a variety on the stockings, and I tried to just create a look of the fireplace with the papers. So anyhow, I thought it came out super cute. I used some brads that I had purchased. You could cover this up if you don't like that look on the inside. And they're little jingle bells, although they don't jingle. So I wouldn't advise buying them if you see them, or if you got them, good luck. I don't know. Mine don't jingle. Anyhow, so I just used some Spectrum Noir to give a little bit of glimmer, Copic marker coloring, and that was it. So this is a little card I made to send to her. And then also quickly I wanted to share a few more of the digital images that are in her shop. And in case you're doing last minute cards, maybe you could hop on over there. It would be very quick and easy to print them out, color them up, put them on a pre-made card base and, gift it to a coworker or something like that. So I thought I would share in case you're looking for something to do really fast. This would be a fast way to make a card. So here's one of the images that she has with the ornament and the dog. I thought it was adorable. So you could customize this image to match any dog of the recipient you're sending it to. Also, this adorable image with a variety of critters. You have a Doberman. It looks like a German Shepherd. It could be any breed that's just a more hairy dog. A little long-haired Chihuahua, it looks like. It could be a Shih Tzu. You have a couple cats in the background, and of course we have our bully boy. So I love that with the detail of the light, the Christmas lights going around it. And then this one is one of my favorites. It's absolutely adorable with the two ladies holding their pets, and of course these are the pit bull breeds. So Jude had sent me a beautiful card coloring this up to look like Buster and Kaiser, so just super sweet. I thought you might like to see this. So anyhow, also the most inventive, I would call it, digital image that her and Spiffy Pits came up with was a wiggle butt dog. So you're going to get this digital image that comes with the dog and the separate tail and butt, hind end of the dog. You would cut just at the dotted line and stick him on with a mini wobbler. So I just thought it was adorable. You can flick his little tail. You can check out the video, little video clip that Jude did on her Instagram of that. So super cute. I can't wait to have more time to play with all of her digital images that came out. I had meant to do a full video showcasing her images, but the things going on right now just wouldn't allow the time. So anyhow, I hope that you enjoy that. I hope that you will check out her Etsy store. And I also wanted to share with you that I have finally received my image that I hired someone to design a logo for my channel. So my channel name will be changing and my logo image will be on display on my channel come the first of the year. So a little inside information here before I announce it officially. My new channel name is going to be Oak Wild Designs, and I'm not sure yet if I'm going to put on YouTube like Oak Wild Designs Crafting or Crafter, so I'm kind of still playing around with that. But I have set up my new email account. I've changed my Instagram information. Just officially not the title of my channel or my Instagram page yet. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited. Really, really love the image that it's actually my nephew's girlfriend who is an artist. She's also on Instagram. So I will, of course, credit her with everything when all of that will be announced, and you will see my new logo for my channel. So anyhow, other than that, I just wanted to share a quick update medically. I went to see an ear, nose, and throat doctor yesterday, and when I look at some of my videos and I go back and I rewatch some, or if somebody's commented, sometimes it'll pull up the whole video and I'll just watch it again to see where I'm making mistakes, where the errors are, especially if people comment about my voice or anything like that. Then I personally don't mind constructive criticism. It helps me as a YouTube maker or channel, making a video. I do always try to be as professional, if that's, such a thing for someone like me, but I do try, and I really put a lot of thought into when I'm making my videos of trying to be careful of how I'm talking and coughing and things like that, so it's not so an annoying feature on my videos. But the one thing I did notice, and I don't know if I've mentioned it in the past, but I have had severe trauma to my head more than once. I was involved in a couple of abusive relationships, one including a marriage where my nose and my neck were severely injured and he was arrested. Also, I was injured where my head was put through a wall, so that's where I get the majority of the neck damage. But then also I was involved in a serious car accident, and this all occurred in my 20s, by the way, but I was involved in a car accident where a pedestrian came through the windshield. My girlfriend was driving, this drunk man just fell out in the road and we couldn't swerve in time, and he went through the windshield and collided with my face. So he hit the front of my nose and split my lip, busted both my front teeth to where they had to have root canals. And also I had glass in my eye and my throat, cut my hand up, and so it was a pretty big deal, pretty big traumatic injury to my face. So after all these years, I have never properly seen or been referred, should I say. I've mentioned it more than once to every doctor I've ever seen because I have been diagnosed with narcolepsy, I've been diagnosed with severe apnea, I've had 2 CPAPs, and I've used a CPAP for years. Had a lot of problems because the airflow would not actually go where it was supposed to. It would go into my abdomen. And so, long story short, none of these things have helped. I suffer from severe chronic fatigue daily because I'm not breathing at night. My interruption rate is almost half of the amount of time that I stop breathing per hour. So I have 27 interruptions per hour when I sleep. And I finally got to see an ear, nose, and throat doctor here because my primary was treating me for infection and the antibiotics were not helping my sinuses clear up. So he did a scope yesterday and found that I have a severely deviated septum. I have infection all behind my eyes, and it's pretty serious, so they're going to get me back in pretty quickly. He also found a couple of growths, one of which is in my throat, and then the other is in my nasal cavity on the right. So TMI there, but I just wanted to share that with you because I noticed in my videos that I'm constantly clearing my throat or making noises with my throat. And that drives me crazy. I want to apologize to you for that, but that is why, and now I know why, and I feel relieved that there is hope for my future, that maybe possibly I actually don't have narcolepsy, that maybe all the doctors I was seeing in Florida were just, I don't even know, I don't want to get into that, but I feel like I was taken advantage of because they were going to actually install a pacemaker device into me, and it was a big, huge deal. I had to qualify, all this stuff. They told me it would be in replace of the CPAP, and ultimately, I moved and got away from all of those doctors just because I knew something really bad was going to happen. So here I am now, 2 years later, seeing someone that I feel like is being 100%. I watched the video while he was doing it, so it's definitely one side of my nose is completely blocked with the growth in there, and then the other side you can actually see all the broken parts in my nose and the infection. So, you know, I'm mentioning that because I just want to thank you all so much for watching my channel, supporting me, and caring about me, even though I'm not really that great on camera, that my voice isn't great, and that I make a lot of mistakes. So I'm sorry I'm getting emotional, but, you know, I just wanted to let you know that it really does help me having your support, and I just think you guys are amazing, and love you all so much. And I'm sorry for rambling on a little bit about everything, but again, I'm just kind of relieved. I'm upset at the same time, but I'm relieved that going forward there is hope for me to, you know, when you have that much of an interruption rate, you have so much lack of oxygen to your brain. So I feel like the lack of oxygen to my brain could be the cause of all the other things that I'm dealing with. The fatigue, the, you know, muscle fatigue, the cramping, the paralysis, all of that could just be related to the lack of oxygen. So I'm hopeful that going forward in just a couple of weeks that I'll be on the path to a major improvement in the quality of my life. And I'm excited for that. So hopefully come the new year with my new channel changes and my new health updates and getting corrective surgery, that I'll be on the path to being a better YouTube channel for you to watch and a little bit better of an artist. And, you know, that's my goal. Of course, we all want to get better at what we, you know, love to do. So anyway, I'm so sorry. As usual, you guys know I get a little emotional about things. So I love you. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Jude's Etsy store. I will link everything down below. And I will talk to you guys later. Sorry about the sniffles. Bye. Love you.